So, you put on a couple of pounds during this worldwide shit show? I am here today to share some ideas with you on how to handle COVID weight gain. This is not your typical eat less, exercise more video. We are gonna be talking and sharing ideas about how to approach quarantine weight gain from an emotional, mental, and spiritual angle. So if that sounds like something you're excited to explore, then do continue watching. The first idea is that all physical weight starts out energetically first. It's a universal law. Anything that materializes, we can touch, feel, it materializes in our 3D world, started out energetically first. The same way an idea starts out as a thought form, as a wave, as a frequency, and then we actually materialize it into form, like if we're building something or creating something. It didn't start in the material, it started as the etheric idea, right? Waves. So did the weight on your body. It started in a lighter, more energetic form. And sometimes if you can read subtle energy, you can catch it when it's still in that form. And other times and often, we don't catch it when it's subtly like that, we're just not that sensitive. So it actually has to materialize as fat or weight on our body to get our attention. So just know that on an energetic level, that is what's happening with your body. Something happened energetically and it has materialized on your body. In addition, there is also always an emotional component to weight. Always. So if you look at what's been happening there's just not even, I don't even know if there's like accurate expressive words to identify what has happened or occurred in the world over the past, we're approaching 2 years here soon. No wonder our bodies have changed. We're going through a lot. So just know your physical weight has an emotional component. So if you look at the weight that you're carrying on your body and you ask yourself, what is the weight I'm carrying emotionally? What is the weight I am carrying mentally? What is the weight I am carrying spiritually? What are the responsibilities that I'm holding? That is all related to the weight on your body. They are one and the same. So if you are really looking at wanting to release this COVID weight gain or any weight that you gained over quarantine, you must look at the emotional component. This is not just food in, exercise out. It's not. What's going on emotionally? And here is the big idea, and I really hope this lands. Fear plays a huge role in weight gain. And there is so much fear being pumped around in this world, it's almost sickening. So if you know that weight is a form of protection, literally, it is the body and the mind's way of protecting you from something. It is literally placing a layer of extra fat, of extra cushion on the body somewhere in order to protect you. So let's take a step back. Really try to have some compassion and grace for yourself. Your body is doing this to protect you. It is doing it to help you. So if you are ever caught up in the misbelief of like, my body sucks and it's betraying me and it's putting on this weight, and no, deep down, your body is doing whatever it can to save you. It is never trying to hurt you. So if you have that understanding, then we can move into what I'm talking about the weight. So you have this weight on your physical body, and it is there as a protection mechanism that is usually, if you come back, somewhere rooted in fear and you not feeling safe. And without me even knowing your personal history, what has unfolded in this past year and a half is unlike anything that we have experienced in our lifetime. I mean, we can definitely say that. And the fear is off the charts. Also, something we've never seen in our lifetime is the fear being pushed so high. So If you can not take it personal and just look at weight as weight. Weight literally equates to weight. So if you're carrying physical weight, you're carrying mental weight, you're carrying emotional weight. Weight is weight, it's density. But you have to look at, because you're a multidimensional being, if you have weight on your body, in your physical body, you have weight everywhere else in your aura, in your energetic field. So it is the healing of that weight on the energetic realm that will heal the weight on your body. Often, when we do the work on the energetic levels, when we heal the emotions, when we heal the thoughts, when we heal spiritually, the weight on our physical body actually just resolves itself. So the whole quarantine weight gain issue literally will resolve itself if you can sit down with your emotions, your beliefs, your fear systems, all that, and clean that up and heal that. You won't even have to do anything for your body. You just won't, because you're going to the source, you're going to the root. Again, with my idea about the idea coming in, right? It's energy, it's frequency. If we manifest it here, they're one and the same. If you don't have an idea and frequency, you don't have a creation here. So when you heal it here energetically, the weight, the protection from you not feeling safe literally falls away. So I have two very, very important pieces of advice. I highly, highly recommend, suggest this, please. This will change your life, especially during this time, and especially if you have put on some weight during this time in your life. The first one is to reduce your fear. And what needs to happen for that is for you to unplug from the narrative. Basically what I'm saying, stop watching any and all news. All of it. Let it go. Turn it off. Like, just stop. There are some people that say, well, I need to stay informed, or I need to know what's going on. And no, you don't. Not if you want to heal. There is nothing that is being pushed from that has any type of healing frequency. So if you want to keep your COVID weight gain, you keep watching that news, because on an energetic level, it is literally making you fat. And how that's happening is the fear. The fear that they're pumping and shooting out into every news story and dramatizing everything. And I'm not disputing the accuracy or not, but the way in which it's being communicated and the volume and the frequency, the human system can be overloaded depending on your capacity to run energy through your human field. Depends on the level in which you will blow out, you will overwhelm, you will get stressed out. So your individual capacity to run the voltage and the wattage of energy through your system, if you have a really, really high energy field, you can hold more. So you might be able to take in this overwhelming barrage of fear and stream it through your system and be less affected. But for the normal human being that doesn't have an expanded energy field and an increased voltage system in which they could run that through and possibly transmute, for the normal people, you must stop watching. You don't have the voltage to handle that, and it literally is overwhelming your system. And you are getting all of these message units. And it's not just news, wherever you're picking it up, friends or social media, or especially the news. You're getting all these overwhelming message units telling you to be scared. The world is dangerous. What do you think your body's gonna do to react to that? Oh my God, we have to keep ourselves safe. We have to survive this. Wait, protection. I now have a barrier between me and the outside world that is so dangerous. Do you see? I'm really hoping that I'm connecting how the fear programming that is just everywhere literally is putting your body in such a high fear mode that it is creating and generating a layer of protection which you interpret to be weight or fat on your body. That is what is happening for your COVID-15, for your quarantine weight gain. That's what's happening. So if you really want to release this You have to shut down that narrative. You have got to unplug from the fear matrix. You have to. The storylines, I get that stuff is happening, but if you want to feel better, it's a requirement. Next step is, after you've done that, after you have put that fear baby to rest, you must amplify feeling safe. The reason your body is in this hyper fight or flight response from all this overwhelming fear, you don't feel safe. And the body will put on weight because it doesn't feel safe and it needs to protect itself. So when you lower the fear noise, up the safety constantly. I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. Just repeat it. Remind yourself you're safe. And then also do things that help you feel safe. So this can be, when you're eating, if you eat mindfully or slowly and you let the body know you're safe. Deep breathing. That is probably number one. Slow, long, deep breaths. It's free and you can do it anywhere. There's no reason that we can't be doing this, but what that does, rather than use words like the mantra, I am safe, the breath actually communicates to your cells safety. Because if you were in an unsafe position, you physically would not be able to inhale and exhale on a deep level. You would have really shallow breathing if the body was in danger in any way. So just the simple act of deep breathing actually communicates to the body that you're safe. So start telling yourself, start deep breathing, activities that are safe. Anytime you're in a relaxed state, that also communicates to the body that you're safe because they don't go together. If you're in danger, you would not be in a relaxed state. They just don't happen at the same time. So when you're deeply relaxed, I'm talking a massage, bath, hypnosis, meditation, rest, lying down, any form of relaxation also communicates to the body that you are safe. So if you really want to lose that quarantine weight gain, this is the way to do it. Unplug from the fear story. Seriously, it'll be the best gift that you have ever done. And then ramp up the safety. What makes you feel safe? Hugs from a loved one? Curled up with your spouse? Playing with your kids? It could be anything, but really amp up that safety. Communicate to the body. We are safe, we are safe, we are safe, we are safe. And if you can explore the emotions that come up, like what is the weight I'm carrying? Oh my God, what's happening in the world? Like all of that mental destruction happening, you gotta organize that and get that worked out and moved on, because the mental weight is playing a role in your physical weight. So remove the fear, get yourself feeling safe, and also explore all of the emotions, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, all of the weight that you're carrying in all of those areas. Get really curious and explore that. And these are the steps to healing. You do this, it doesn't even matter the other stuff that you're doing and trying to change your body. Like, this is the work. Your body is put on the weight for a reason. It needs to protect itself because what's happening right now is bananas and you don't feel safe. So the answer is safety. And you won't feel safe if you continue to get flooded. All your senses are telling you, the world's unsafe, you're gonna die, all these people are dying. How do you feel safe? So you have to find a way to exist right now in our world and also to feel deeply safe in your body. And that's the work, that's the challenge. So as with all my videos, guys, I hope that this serves you in a really meaningful way on your healing journey. And if you're like the tons of people that have put on weight, it's not your fault and nothing's wrong with you. Your body did it for a reason, for a good reason. If you are interested in exploring these ideas further, I do have a free energetic weight loss workshop. It's an hour class where we go over this in detail about the connection of the weight on your body, how it connects to the energetic realm. So I've got it linked below in the description, absolutely free. So check that out if you're interested. All right, guys, subscribe to the channel. Give me a comment. Let me know if you have any video ideas or you have a question or something you would like me to explore. I do have one spot left open in my one-on-one mentorship. So if you're interested, go to the website and I will see you next week.